Hola amigos y amigas, you are now with Jocelyn, and as always, como siempre, I'm so grateful you are here and bringing me into your present moment. If you are a returning subscriber, welcome back, and if you are new here, welcome as well. I'm so grateful you aligned to one of my videos. If you enjoy lifestyle, spirituality, self-development, journaling, then you want to make sure to click subscribe so you don't miss out on any of my weekly videos. Now, in this video, I'm really excited because I'm going to be guiding you through reflecting on the month that we are transitioning out of and setting intentions for the month ahead. This is a interactive kind of video where you'll be able to pause throughout the video. So make sure to grab your writing materials before we begin. And if I may make a quick suggestion, I recommend dedicating a new notebook or journal to this writing practice, because then you'll be able to look at all your monthly goals and intentions and feelings and reflections all in one notebook, and it just makes it easier to track and look back on, especially at the end of the year. Just is really cool to have it all in one space. So y'all, can we just take a quick moment to acknowledge the gratitude that we can tap into as we are reflecting on this past month that we got the blessing to be able to experience, and to be able to be setting intentions for the month ahead, for the life we have yet to experience, for the days, the weeks, the month ahead that we are being so intentional about and holding space for. Just so grateful to be guiding you, so grateful you're here and you are taking the time to be intentional about your time and to be taking the time to be reflecting on how you've been spending your time. It really is so beautiful, and I am so grateful to be sharing this space with you. So without further ado, y'all, grab your writing materials and let's begin. Let's begin by reflecting on this past month. Now we're gonna start by doing a couple warm-up exercises, by doing a couple web graphs, and this is something that I personally love to do just to get the thoughts flowing, the juices flowing. So go ahead and draw a circle on your page. And in that circle, you're going to write moments. Sprouting out of that circle, again, this is a web graph, you're gonna just jot down without overthinking it. Think of this as like stream of consciousness writing, where you're just writing down the first things that come to mind. What are some of the pivotal moments that you experienced this past month? Some of the highlights, if you will. The first ones that come to mind, write those down. Now, pick one of those moments, the one that stands out to you, one that is most significant to you, and expand on it. Tell us a little bit more about that moment, about that highlight of your month, and get into detail, get specific. Moving on to our second and last web graph as part of this warm-up exercise. Draw another circle, and in that circle, you're gonna write down feelings. Sprouting out of that circle, you're just gonna jot down all the feelings that first come to mind that you felt this past month. What are the emotions that you felt this past month? The first ones that come to mind, write those down. Again, we're gonna do the same thing that we did with the last web graph. Pick one of those emotions, the one that really sticks out to you, one that was really significant to you this past month, and expand on it. Tell us a little bit more about why you felt that emotion, what caused you to feel that emotion this past month, and get specific and get some details in there. Now that your mind is all warmed up and you're remembering, recalling how this past month was for you, your experiences, what you felt, we're ready to get into the rest of these prompts to finish off our reflections for this past month. What are 3 things I learned? What are 3 things I am proud of? What are 3 things I am grateful for? What are 3 things I will improve for next month? Now let's get into setting our intentions for the month ahead. We're going to do the same thing with our warm-up. We're going to draw 2 web graphs and expand on them. So for the first one, draw a circle on your page, and in the center of that circle, you're going to write down themes. Now, for this web graph, these themes are your focuses for this month ahead. What do you intend to focus on in this month ahead? What are your themes? What are your focuses? What are your key words? Write them down. Pick one of those themes, one of those key words, one of those focuses, and expand on them. Why is that one of your focuses? What is your intentions for that focus? What will assist you in accomplishing that focus? Let's move on to our second and last web graph to finish off our warm-up. Now, go ahead and draw another circle, and in the middle of that circle, you're gonna write down feelings. For this web graph, you're gonna write down all the emotions you intend to feel, you would like to feel in this month ahead. Write all of the emotions that first come to mind. Now, pick one of those emotions and expand on it. What is gonna assist you in feeling that emotion? What do you need to do to really make sure that you experience that emotion in this month ahead? Now that your mind is all warmed up to this upcoming month and how you would like to feel and what your main focuses are, let's get into the rest of these prompts to keep setting your intentions for the month ahead. What are my 3 main professional goals? What are my 3 main personal goals? Draw another web graph and write down all of your mini goals for this month ahead. What are 3 acts of self-love I am committing to experiencing? For example, taking yourself on a date, giving yourself a movie night, baking your favorite recipe. What are 3 acts of self-love you will do for yourself this month? What are 3 acts of giving, of contributing goodness to the world that I'm committing to experiencing this month? For example, volunteering for an organization, writing a letter to a loved one, sending flowers to a family member. What are 3 acts of giving you are committing to this month? Now that you've made yourself aware of what your intentions are for this month ahead and you've written them down, I want you to bring this full circle and write an affirmation that really affirms that you deserve to experience all of these intentions. So take a moment to reflect on everything that you just wrote down, all the intentions that you set for the month ahead, and write an affirmation for yourself. This is an affirmation that you will be revisiting daily, weekly, to really remind you that all of these intentions that you wrote down, you deserve, you're worthy of, you're capable of. And here are some examples on how you can begin your affirmations. I am, I deserve, I claim, I affirm, I welcome, I receive, I am open to, I embrace, I am aligned with, I feel. My friends, it has been such an honor to guide you through reflecting on this past month and setting your intentions for next month. It is truly so beautiful to me that you are taking the time to do this, that you are holding space for yourself to reflect and set intentions. Like, that in and of itself tells me that you are going to live such a beautiful, intentional life, and so many amazing intentional manifestations await you. So let's just go ahead and claim an exciting, abundant, beautiful, awesome month ahead. And Y'all, again, this is a great video for you to revisit monthly. And that way, when you are doing last month's reflections, you can look back at what you wrote last time for last month. And again, dedicating a specific journal, a specific notebook just for this is really awesome, because then you'll have a dedicated space to look back at all of your monthly accomplishments, feelings, reflections, and all of that. If there were any aspects of this practice, of this video, that you would like to adjust, please feel free to make adjustments. Like if you feel like you could do without the warm-ups, go ahead and don't do the warm-ups next time. It's all good. Regardless, I'm so grateful to have guided you. I hope you enjoyed this video. And if you did, please give it a thumbs up. If you are new here, subscribe, y'all, so you don't miss out on any of these kinds of videos that I truly just intend to be helpful for you and assist you in your growth, in your reflections, in your spirit, all of that. So y'all, thank you so much for being here. Again, I hope you enjoyed it. And as always, I love creating and cultivating community in the comments. So reach out to me in the comments below. Let me know what part of this exercise you really enjoyed and what you're excited about for the month ahead, or what a special moment was for you in the month that we are transitioning out of. I am so grateful for every single one of you, and I look forward to seeing you in my next video. Peace and blessings. Bye, y'all.